Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Venus in 12th house. In astrology, the placement of Venus in the 12th house of a birth chart is believed to influence certain aspects of a person's life and personality. The 12th house is associated with hidden matters, subconscious patterns, isolation, spirituality, and self-undoing. Venus, on the other hand, represents love, relationships, beauty, art, and harmony. Having Venus in the 12th house can manifest in several ways. 1. Hidden love and feelings. Individuals with this placement may tend to hide their feelings of love or attraction. They might find it challenging to express their affections openly, which can lead to a sense of secrecy in their relationships. 2. Unconscious relationship patterns. There could be unconscious patterns in how they approach relationships. This might involve repeating certain relationship dynamics or seeking out partners who mirror past experiences without realizing it. 3. Compassion and empathy. This placement can imbue a strong sense of empathy and compassion for others. The individual might feel drawn to helping those in need or being involved in humanitarian causes. 4. Creativity and imagination. The 12th house is linked to the subconscious mind, which can enhance creative and imaginative abilities. Individuals might be drawn to artistic pursuits, and their creativity could be influenced by dreams, fantasies, and hidden emotions. 5. Spiritual inclinations. Venus in the 12th house can contribute to a deep interest in spirituality or mysticism. These individuals might seek connections beyond the material world and be drawn to meditation, introspection, or esoteric practices. 6. Isolation and solitude. While Venus usually enjoys social interactions, its placement in the 12th house might lead to periods of solitude or feeling isolated within relationships. This could be due to an inner need for reflection and introspection. 7. Sacrifice and unconditional love. There might be a tendency to give selflessly in relationships or to sacrifice personal desires for the well-being of others. This can lead to a deep sense of unconditional love and devotion. It's important to note that while astrology can provide insights into potential tendencies and influences, it doesn't determine a person's entire personality or destiny. Individual experiences and personal choices play a significant role in shaping one's life. Interpretations of astrological placements can also vary among astrologers. If you are interested in exploring your birth chart further, consider consulting with a professional astrologer who can provide a more personalized analysis based on your complete birth chart. Certainly, I can provide additional insights into the significance of Venus in the 12th house in astrology. 8. Unrequited love and idealization. Venus in the 12th house can sometimes lead to romanticizing relationships or individuals. There might be a tendency to see partners through rose-colored glasses, which could lead to disappointment if the reality doesn't match the idealized image. 9. Karmic relationships. The 12th house is often associated with past life and karmic influences. People with Venus in this house might find themselves drawn to relationships that have a sense of familiarity or that feel destined, as if they are working through unfinished business from the past. 10. Escape through relationships. There could be a tendency to seek refuge from the challenges of life by becoming overly involved in romantic relationships or indulging in daydreams. This might be a way to escape from the stresses of the material world. 11. Artistic expression in seclusion. Individuals with this placement might find that their creative expression is enhanced when they have moments of solitude. They could feel inspired and rejuvenated by spending time alone, allowing their artistic talents to flourish. 12. Hidden charms and magnetism. While Venus is often associated with charm and attractiveness, its placement in the 12th house might create a more subtle, mysterious, or enigmatic charm. Others might be drawn to these individuals without fully understanding why. 13. Boundary issues in relationships. The 12th house can blur boundaries, and Venus here might indicate challenges in maintaining clear boundaries in relationships. People with this placement might struggle with setting limits and might need to learn to balance their desire to give with the need to protect themselves. 14. Secret love affairs. On the shadow side, this placement can sometimes indicate the potential for secret or hidden love affairs. There might be a tendency to engage in relationships that are kept hidden from others. 15. Healing through love and creativity. Venus in the 12th house can symbolize a healing journey through love and creative expression. Engaging in artistic activities or forming deep, spiritual connections with others can serve as a form of emotional and psychological healing. Remember that astrology is a complex system with many factors influencing a person's personality and life experiences. The placement of Venus in the 12th house is just one piece of the puzzle. It's also important to consider the interactions between Venus and other planets, as well as the overall context of the birth chart, to gain a more comprehensive understanding of how this placement might manifest in an individual's life. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the significance of Venus in the 12th house in astrology. 16. Sensitivity in relationships. Venus in the 12th house can bring heightened sensitivity to the dynamics of relationships. Individuals might pick up on subtle cues and emotions that others may not notice, which can make them very attuned to the needs and feelings of their partners. 17. Unconventional relationships. This placement could lead to a preference for non-traditional or unconventional relationships. The individual might be open to exploring different types of partnerships that go beyond societal norms. 18. An inner sense of beauty. Individuals with Venus in the 12th house might have a strong internal sense of beauty and aesthetics. Their appreciation for art, music, and all things beautiful might be deeply personal and private. 19. Dreamy romance. Romantic fantasies and daydreams could be a hallmark of this placement. The individual might spend a lot of time imagining perfect love scenarios or idealized partners. 20. Forgiving nature. There might be a tendency to forgive and overlook the flaws of loved ones. Individuals could possess a generous and forgiving nature when it comes to the imperfections of those they care about. 21. Emotional healing through relationships. Relationships might play a significant role in the individual's emotional healing journey. Connecting deeply with others can help them work through past wounds and unresolved emotions. 22. Altruistic love. Venus in the 12th house could inspire a love that is selfless and caring. Individuals might derive joy from giving and helping others without expecting anything in return. 23. Intuitive connection. This placement can enhance intuitive insights in relationships. People might have a strong gut feeling about the compatibility and intentions of potential partners. 24. Exploration of the subconscious. The 12th house is linked to the subconscious mind, and Venus here might encourage individuals to explore their own emotional depths and hidden desires. This self-exploration can lead to personal growth and a better understanding of their relationship needs. 25. Challenges in self-expression. While Venus is associated with self-expression, its placement in the 12th house might create challenges in expressing one's feelings openly. Individuals could struggle with articulating their emotions and needs to others. 26. Mystical union. This placement can symbolize the quest for a mystical or spiritual union through relationships. Individuals might seek a deep, soulful connection that transcends the ordinary. Remember that astrology offers a framework for understanding personality traits and tendencies, but it's not deterministic. People are complex and can manifest astrological placements in various ways. The way Venus in the 12th house influences an individual will depend on the entire birth chart and the person's unique experiences and choices throughout life.